Hey there everybody, welcome back to my latest episode of the Toy Dungeon SA. I've got a lot of gifts to show you what people have sent me, and I've got some rare things that I never thought I'd get my hands on. So without further ado, let's go check it out. So the first figure to come out of the box. This is actually a gift that the Toy Guru gave me for my birthday, which was last month. And this is a He-Man 40th anniversary. It came out in 2022. This is a giant size He-Man. It's a 7-inch action figure and it's massive. Part of the Masterverse collection. I don't have any Masterverse. This is my first one. And a big shout out to the Toy Guru for sending me a gift for my birthday, which is unreal and unbelievable. Big up, buddy. Thanks a lot. And gonna go so well in my collection. So next up we have the action figure Kaldor, and this came out in 2021 as a 2-pack called The Rise of Evil. And this is Kaldor. This is Skeletor before he became Skeletor, before he tried to take on Eternia and got so injured that he needed Hordak's help to survive, and Hordak, letting him take the Havoc staff which burnt away his face, turned him into Skeletor. It's interesting going through the lore of He-Man. Like I mentioned before, this is a Target exclusive. I always used to think it was a Walmart exclusive. There's so much going on the He-Man at the moment that I'm bound to get some misinformation somewhere. But so happy to have this figure because it was never really released in South Africa unless you found this 2-pack at a comic shop, which there are none of in this province. So let's get to the next figure. So next up we have the other part of the 2-pack Rise of Evil. This is Cronus. He's known as the Blue Criminal, and this is Trapjaw before he became Trapjaw. He tried to take over Snake Mountain and in the process got severely injured his arm and his jaw, and with the help of Evil Lyn and Cyclops, they were able to save his life and he became Trapjaw. Interesting character. I don't think there's a vintage one of this, and so interesting to read up on the lore. Part of that 2-pack with Kaldor, that's Target exclusive. I'm just so happy with the Toy Guru. They hooked me up with this. So cool. And next up I got here Scareglow. The vintage one is a very rare figure. Came out in 1986. And one of the reasons why he's so rare, he is one of the last figures in the vintage He-Man toy line that were released. You get some variants, glows in the dark. Unbelievable. Never thought I'd see the day that I'd have my own, and it's about time I have a holy grail for my collection. Scareglow is also known as the Ghost of Skeletor because he is the guardian of Sub-Eternia, Eternia's realm of the dead. So awesome, so cool. Let's get to the next item on my list. So there we go, my friendly friends, and what do I have here? This is the last part of my birthday present, you could say. If I go down, the Toy Guru made me this shirt, Toy Dungeon with gargoyle there. Toy Dungeon SA. Unreal. I remember coming back from Tonga and I was depressed and thinking, oh no, it loves me. So I was watching YouTube and I saw Pixel Dan and I saw people sending him things and stuff like that. I said, you know what, this is such a happy, how can I say, trend or environment. And a few years down the line, it's true. Toy collecting is one of the most happiest experiences I've ever had in my life. The most complete, and there's no negativity in it. The only thing that's negative are people. So this is why I like toys, I like games, because it's passionate. It's things that you experience when you were a kid. And big shout out for the shirt, my buddy Thomas. Toy Guru, big up buddy. Love you guys. Sorry about the selfie stick because my tripod broke, so I have to make alternate means for you guys. I love this episode, and if you like my content, give me a like, give me a sub, and I'll see you in the next one. And in the next one, I'm going to be reviewing a game system that is so old, it's older than me. It's all there. Cheers.